and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Ashton Doolin now to return. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. It's going to be first down to Indianapolis.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, gets the ball rolling.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. That was Tavius Robinson coming in, making the stop. Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up. Here's Jones to throw. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. To the outside. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away from them. Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. That's going to set up a Ravens first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And this throw is going to be incomplete. 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. Don't stay vigilant, because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And this is another incompletion. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that brings up 4th and long. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground first, it's a give to Taylor. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Colts first down.
That's good for a Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Throwing on 2nd, Jones. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple. It's an angle set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Now bring the tight end in motion. 3rd down, Jones to throw. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is Cox, that's Walker. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Complete to Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Tyler Luke to kick
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. The tackle's made it to the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw, here's Jones. And they come up empty on that 3rd down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
For the Colts.
And this will set them up wonderfully. That one bounces out inside the 35. Very short field ahead. New set of downs for him from the 31. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. One drawn up here for Lamar. He's on the move past the 15. And he will dive in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
On the keeper.
Lamar
Touchdown,
Jackson.
Baltimore.
Give him 2 now in this second quarter. Here's Luke for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They now lead by 14 points.
14. Colts, nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
For Baltimore.
On the return, here's Doolin. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. The pitch to Taylor. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Jones looking to throw. And an unforced error. Can't bring that one in. That's going to go as a drop, and that means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and long.
Motioning the tight end now. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route, complete. And he's brought down. So even with a nice gain there, Parker does give themselves quite a hole that they haven't gotten out of yet. It's 4th down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
1st and 10 at the
First call here coming for the shotgun. Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. This one's to Andrews outright. And he gets home. Touchdown, Ravens. Mark Andrews scoring from 24 out. Here's Luke for the point after. The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Oh, man, they're trying to bury this team before halftime. Here comes an onside kick. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Well, sure feels great to have an early lead, doesn't it? But maybe a little early to be feeling this good, partner, taking big risks in search of a knockout blow?
Yeah, this is a big risk with a pretty significant reward, but I'm with you. This is something we usually see later in the game. What this tells me, Kate, and something we got to watch for, is that this coach trusts his offense a whole lot more than he does his defense.
Talk about an explosive start to this drive. 41 yards. From the red zone now. This is Kant going right back to Andrews. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews. Give him 2 now in this second quarter. Here's Luke for the point after. Sent right down the middle and good. And they pad their lead by 1.
Colts nothing.
Oh man, they're trying to bury this team before halftime. Here comes an onside kick. And it'll bounce out untouched, and here comes the flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Now Jones. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jones now on second down. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass.
The second down.
Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. All at the 41, third and short.
Brings up third down.
Throwing here, Jones. That's on target to Pierce. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that is a Colts first down.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Jones. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Jones to throw on second down. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. The rangy Kyle Hamilton in there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Spencer Schrader is a kickoff.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Now Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in blocking. This drive is already into enemy territory. Jackson throwing here. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after the play, it's second down now and 17. Trying again following the sack. Jackson chased out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buys time, rolling right. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he needed just a little bit more, didn't he? Got most of it. But the stop is made in time, so it is 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs. Jones now to throw. Into a crowd and, intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
First down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Oh, he nearly gave it right back to him, but that one dropped. Very fortunate to still have a chance to now capitalize on that turnover. It's 2nd down. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Now it's Lamar. Flush down out to his left. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Cameron Bino. And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. A tight end in motion now. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Cuts right. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And it's going to be 1st down, Indianapolis.
13 yards.
Like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
33-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he will have this across that 30-yard line before they manage to stop him. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
He fakes the
line.
spike. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. They found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always that's going to be good for a 1st.
That's another.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Here's Jones. Complete out to the right. And he turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Pierce coming in motion left. Throwing on 2nd. Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. He'll stop him after about a 5-yard gain. That is good enough for a fresh set of downs. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Rushes right there as he releases it. He goes nowhere near the target. Not going to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Jones to throw. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's going to be drawn quickly after making that catch. And he limited to a couple. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. To throw. Here's Jones. Oh, brother. It's another interception. So as it tends to do, roughing the passer comes at the worst time possible for this defense. That interception goes away.
Yeah, and that is such a lonely place as you finally hit the quarterback, but you look next to you, you see the penalty flag, and you know right away. And then to see your buddy on the other end get a pick nullified, that's a lose-lose situation. Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. This is Henry to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, King. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 21-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Another run for Henry. Gets up the edge to the 35. Has room down the left sideline. Down the sideline into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Here's Luke for the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder?